I'm bigcal, and welcome to my world. It is the end of the month. No, it's not the end of the month. Okay, a little bit late with this because I was ill for a little while. Had the lovely cold. Yes, thankfully not COVID, just a cold. But yeah, I was ill towards the end of the month, so I couldn't record this. But just pretend it's still the end of the month. It's still the end of March, the last day of March, which only means one thing: DIY gaming box. Yes. So what happens if you're not aware is at the end of the month I spin this roulette wheel. Whatever number it lands on correlates with a games console that I own and collect for. And then for the next month I have to try and buy games for that system within a budget of £25. Trying to keep a decent balance of quality and quantity. So when I spun the wheel last week, for the first time ever in 2 years of doing these videos, it landed on the number 0, which was Big Cal's choice, which meant I get to pick what system I was buying for. And I decided to go with the Sega Master System. So if you watched one of my recent video game pickups videos from last month, I did one on imports and adapters. And the adapter in that video, was a Master System adapter that lets me play Master System games on the Mega Drive. So while I don't own a Master System console, I can now play the games, minus the card games, because I don't have one of those official Master System adapters that lets you use the card-based ones. But nobody cares about the card-based games. So anyway, inside this box are some Sega Master System games. So let's dive in, shall we? Okay, and also just excuse the lighting as usual. I'm just using natural light today because it has been pretty sunny, but now as I'm recording the sun keeps going in and out, so it'll get a little bit dark. Yeah, I'll fix the light issue at some point with the lights. I can never get it right. Anyway, first up we have a nice boxed game, and that is Gangster Town. Dun dun dun. Yeah, so this was complete in box. Lovely jubblies there, and it cost a whole £6. And unfortunately, it can't show any gameplay because Gangster Town is a light gun game. Was it the light phaser they called it for the Master System? I don't even own one, but even if I did, I can't currently play light gun games on a modern TV. So yeah. But it's nice to finally own, and £6 complete in box. I'm very happy with that. Next up then, we have a £5 game. This one cartridge only, and that is WWF Wrestlemania, the Steel Cage Challenge. So I already own this on the NES, but now I also own the Master System version, obviously for my wrestling game collection. Yeah, these early WWF games suck. This one, fortunately, is no different. And it's basically just the same as WWF Wrestlemania, that was also on the NES, except you can have a steel cage match now. Yeah, not quite like some of your more modern games. Yeah, but it's there for the collection. Next we have a £4 game, and it is a platformer. And holy crap, this cartridge needs a clean, because it's had a sticker on it at some point, and because of that it's got dust and hair and things stuck to it, and it's kind of disgusting. But yeah, the game is Asterix. Of course, over here mainly in France, I believe, Asterix and Obelix, a pretty big deal. Here in the UK we did kind of get some of that as well, but yeah, it's not really still that big a thing outside of France. I don't even think this came out in America. This game was definitely a PAL exclusive. But yeah, a decent platforming game for the Master System. So I'm pretty happy to pick that up. Right, now we have a £3 game. And this is Kung Fu Kid. And yeah, it plays very similar to Kung Fu on the NES, one of my personal favourite NES games I absolutely love and grew up on. Yeah, so that was pretty fantastic. And yeah, it plays the same. You go from left to right, and you kick and punch and defeat enemies. and it can get a bit tough as you get towards the bosses. But yeah, pretty good. Yeah, so not bad for the Master System. Also, Vigilante plays very similar to this as well, which I think Vigilante was actually sort of connected to the Kung Fu game, Kung Fu Master and things like that, yeah. Yeah, Kung Fu Kid plays pretty similar, really fun, really good. Now for a £1 game, and another one that I can't show off because it is a Lightning game, and that is Rescue Mission. I think you like going to a war zone and you have to, you know, shoot things and stuff. It's a Lightning game, of course, you shoot things. What else would you do? Yeah, cost £1. Cool. Right. And then lastly, we have another £6 game, bringing up the total to £25. Exactly my budget. And this one, very interesting title, because when I played it, I thought, I recognise this game, but I'm not sure why. Because I've never played it before, so I've definitely seen videos on it, but I don't think it's quite the same. Turns out, when I was doing research, this was a different game in America. So, firstly, it is complete in box, and it is Secret Command. So, as you'll see from the game footage that's now on screen, you may recognise it too, because in North America, this particular game had a franchise attached to it. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Yes, it was a Rambo game in America, but they only had the licensing rights for Rambo First Blood Part 2 in America, in North America anyway. So over here in PAL regions, we got it rebranded to Secret Command. Looks and plays the same, he's just no longer John Rambo. And is it the best game? No, but it's still really fun, and I think it's pretty cool as hell to have this weird version of the same game, but with a different, you know, they just removed the brand, removed the IP from it, and we got Secret Command. Cool. So, those are the 6 games that I got for the Master System this month. Secret Command, aka Rambo First Blood Part 2, Kung Fu Kid, WrestleMania Steel Cage Challenge, Rescue Mission, Asterix, and Gangster Town. 2 complete box games and 4 cartridges. Right, so I'll just put those over there, along with the box. So we'll go round, and now it is time to spin the wheel. So, let's get this off of here. Lovely jobblies. Right, here we go. Time to spin the wheel and see what I have to collect for in April, which we're already in. Yay! So I have even less time to get stuff this month. Okay, it is landed on number 12, which, okay, that's the Sega Master System. Okay, since we've just done that one, we're going to spin again, because I don't like doing 2 in a row. Let's have some variety. Do-do-do. Right. Oh, that is number 7. And number 7 is the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. See, Game Boy Color. Pretty huge library. I have a bunch of games already for those systems, but there's still a ton more that I want, and a lot of them still pretty affordable, as long as I get cartridge only. So, very excited for that, especially because I have something to show off regarding Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. 2 things, actually, hopefully within the next month. So, it'll all tie in nicely, I guess. That was a really good pick. I was actually kind of hoping for that. Let's see, I'm just go here. There we go, a bit lighter. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that, actually, because, you know, like I said, it'll tie into a couple of other videos. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought of my Master System picks, and if there's anything in particular I should get for the Master System, because I'm only just starting to collect for it. And let me know what Game Boy and Game Boy Color games I should look out for the month of April. So I'm bigcal, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.